Thank you all for being here. I do have to put my glasses on because I can either see you or I can see the paper. That's the way it works. So I am incredibly honored to celebrate with you all this evening and to speak on behalf of the Palm Harbor Main Street Association, an organization built on pride and passion and a shared vision of preserving and revitalizing our beloved downtown. We're proud to announce that the Palm Harbor Main Street Association has been officially recognized as an affiliate program for the Florida Main Street Association. This recognition is more than just a title. It means that our program will now receive ongoing support and training from the state of Florida. The guidance is vital to do the work that we do, ensuring that our team is equipped with tools and knowledge to best serve our local business community. Our mission is twofold. It's to honor and preserve Palm Harbor's rich and storied past and to breathe new life into our historic downtown. The Palm Harbor Main Street Association is led by a dedicated group of board members made up of business owners, residents, and the community stakeholders, all of whom are united by a common goal: to make downtown Palm Harbor a vibrant destination for all. We are also proud to have partners with the Palm Harbor Historical Museum, the Historic Preservation Board. Together, we are working to educate, celebrate, and protect the legacy of Palm Harbor. And with that legacy in mind, I am thrilled to share that Palm Harbor Main Street Association will host our first community event on July 19th as we commemorate the 100-year anniversary of Palm Harbor's naming, the transitioning from the town of Sutherland to Palm Harbor as we know today. This is more than just an event, it is a true celebration of our community. We have a pop-up museum, which has already started, which has been very successful, in the heart of downtown, a vendor fair with family-friendly activities from 11 to 2, and then we will end the day with live music, food trucks, and a spectacular fireworks display. We hope all of you will join us as we honor the past, celebrate the present, and shape the future of Palm Harbor together. Thank you, and we can't wait to see you there.
Good afternoon, everybody. Just a few folks out today. I understand it, as Bob said, it's the cake and the drinks and all that. But I know you all are all incredibly blessed, you know yourselves, to live here. It's a wonderful area. And celebrating this historic occasion has just been incredible. I don't know about you, but I could sit here and listen to Bob and tell stories all afternoon, even though they may not be exactly right because it's right. I'm kidding. It's nice to stand next to her so I can get the tricks. But anyway, thank you, Bob, for all you do. It's folks like you that settled here 100 years ago and built their homes. And when you start building your homes, obviously you got to have schools and you got to have a place to worship and you have to have a business. And back then they were multitasking all of those things at once, probably. And 100 years later, it went from about 1,100 folks to 60,000 people. Amazing. Amazing, the folks that are here, the individual organizations that have cropped up, like Feast, who does so much incredible work for the community. Boys and Girls Club, the Girl and Boy Scouts that are here, the Friends of Eliza that have done so much wonderful work for other small organizations as well, the Rotary clubs and on and on. And a few years ago, probably more than a few, the community said we wanted more library services, we want more recreation services. So they said, give that to us. And so you have that as a part of the community, and obviously a very vital part. If you talk to anybody who's part of the recreation programs or anybody who's part of this organization here, it's just unbelievable resources for all of us. And so anyway, living today, living in today's world, we've got so many folks. We've mentioned a few of them today: the Historical Museum, the Historical Society, the different groups that have been so involved in making this town special. The Chamber of Commerce. We talked about the merchants, and we've got the group. We just talked about the Main Street program that's just kicked up, and incredible volunteers coming together to make it happen and make it real. So I think recognizing our history obviously makes us more engaged, more connected to this community, more involved today, and really for our kids down the road. That's why we do all of this, right? To make sure that they're getting what we got from our predecessors. So just really excited to be here, part of this community, part of this organization, and looking forward to the week ahead. There's going to be so much fun and activity culminating on Saturday, so hope to see you all out there as well. So with that said, we had a proclamation that we gave at our county commission meeting a few weeks back, and so we're going to share that. Christine is going to come up here instead of me talking the whole time, and Matthew's going to read that as well, so we'll start with that. Go ahead.
We, the citizens of Pinellas County, collectively recognize the unincorporated area of Pinellas County north of the city of Dunedin and south of the city of Tarpon Springs as the community of Palm Harbor. And the area was settled in the mid-19th century when pioneering families were granted large land tracts on which they built their homesteads, surviving on the abundance of the coastal waters and subsistence farming, and established the early settlements of Yellow Bluff and Curlew and
whereas the arrival of the Orange Belt Railway in 1888 connected the area in a regional network of trade and commerce extending from the St. Johns River to Tampa Bay, ushering in an era of economic prosperity, with landowners planting extensive citrus groves and platting the communities of Ozona and Sutherland. And whereas the integration of the railway into the plant system in 1895, later the Atlantic Coast Line Railroad, effectively linked local people and products to the entire nation, fostering the development of hotels and guest houses for visitors in the vacation village of Crystal Beach for seasonal residents. And whereas in the face of adversity, the citizens of Palm Harbor have shown great adaptation and resilience, as demonstrated by salvaging bricks from the fire that destroyed Florida Methodist College, now Florida Southern College in Lakeland, to build the Methodist Church in downtown Palm Harbor, or recovering from 11 feet of storm surge that struck the shoreline of St. Joseph Sound during the 1921 Tarpon Springs hurricane. And
whereas the name of Sutherland Development Company was changed to the Palm Harbor Company in 1923, Donovan and Sons Realtors began featuring the name Palm Harbor, a city of 7 hills on the on the Sunset Coast, in its newspaper advertisements in 1924, and the post office designation for Sutherland, Florida was officially changed to Palm Harbor, Florida on July 15th, 1925. And whereas since that time, Palm Harbor's success as a thriving community is a result of a century of hard work by dedicated citizens, decades of leadership by invested business owners and stakeholders, and belief in the vision of Pinellas County government that Palm Harbor is the uncut gem of unincorporated Pinellas County on its way to becoming a polished jewel. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed by the Pinellas County Board of County Commissioners that the 15th of July, 2025, be recognized as Palm Harbor's 100th anniversary.
I would like to thank, obviously, the Palm Harbor Main Street Association, the Palm Harbor Museum, the Friends of the Palm Harbor Library, our musical chairs for performing tonight. And then also KB Celebration Creations did the beautiful balloon arch. And Keel Farms, who donated the wine, so you can.
And, you know, when you write notes down and then you forget to speak them. So I just had one thing. I wanted to recognize one person because this person kind of lived in Palm Harbor for decades and then moved because well, whatever reason, but she moved to another location in Pinellas County. And she's been an employee of this county for decades as well. And she's retiring this month. And she really was so instrumental in helping get the Main Street program started, working with our residents, and Nancy McKibben in the back. She will be sorely missed. We have a replacement in place, and she's been kind of training for a month and a half, and like, he's overwhelmed. But all that she does, she's done from her heart, because she lived here and felt it, and was right alongside of you and all the things that you and your families do. So again, congratulations.
Nancy, we're gonna miss you. All right, so if you check the bags that were given to you in the yellow bag, there should also be a noisemaker. Let's make a lot of noise. All right.
We're gonna do a quick countdown. Get rid of those noisemakers. And our musical chairs is gonna lead us in happy birthday after we count down from 5 to 1 and go from Sutherland to Palm Harbor. And then we'll do you ready? Everybody ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, everybody.